Okay, hopefully this will be a quick tutorial on how to create a social proof widget for Elementor Pro. I already have my sections labeled, so I have an easier time finding where I need to put this. So I have the hero home. It's a section for, the hero. So what I need to add is the social proof somewhere below these two buttons. So my approach is usually when I'm working within containers, I try to use the grid now that it's available as opposed to another container, but there are exceptions obviously. So I'm gonna try to bring this grid in here. Right, and I need it to be only two columns and one row. I also need to zero out the padding and the margins because I want the images that are going to go in here to be flush against the left side. So now I'm going to select rem because that's the unit of measurement that I like to work with, and I'm going to zero out the margins and the padding, and now you notice that everything is flush here. Now I need to move that grid under this container. So the easiest way to do it will be to move the container above it. Like that. Perfect. Alright, so now that I have the grid there, I need to add another container here. Okay, and in order to do that, I'm just going to drag a container here. Once again, I'm going to zero out the padding and margin. 0, 0. Okay, and now let's start with the images. So very simple. I'm just going to drag an image widget here. Image resolution is going to be thumbnail. It's going to be a small image. And again, I'm going to use rem for the width and rem for the height. And both of them are going to be 3 and 3. And I also want this to be a circle. All right. So rem and 3 should do the trick. There it is, a circle. Now one thing I need to do here with this container is I want it to be horizontal this way and stretch and start. So flush to the left. All right. Now I need to style it. I need to style this image with a border. So solid. And I want this color, primary. Again, pixels. I'm going to use pixels for the border. All right. 2 should be fine. Perfect. All right. So now I'm going to add content to this. And he's going to be the first one. And then I'm going to duplicate this. And if you've seen those social proof widgets that say, X number of customers have really enjoyed our platform or our product, they're usually overlapping. So what I need to do is add a negative margin to this second image and every other image after this one, but not the first one. So let's go to advanced again for the image. REM, or rem. I'm gonna zero it, and I need the margin, not padding, margin to the left to be negative. And 2 is enough. That's actually plenty. All right, I'm gonna change the content of this image. I'm gonna select him. And now I can just duplicate this. Let's do 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and now we can change. Let's select her. All right, next one. Luckily I had these ready already. Select her. And last one. Right. Her. Okay, and now we have our 5 images. Okay. And let's add the text. Here we go. And now I have a special style for this, not the body. I want it smaller. And the content, we're going to change it to read what our clients have to say. All right. Now this text is way up there, right? And it's not center or aligned with the images. So we have to go back to the grid, the parent container of these two, go to layout, and I'm gonna align items to the center like that. All right, so let me check here, 1FR. Actually, okay, see how this text is so far out? What I need to change is the spacing between those two columns. So I'm gonna go with custom here, select that pencil, and I'm gonna change this from 1FR and 1FR to 1FR and 2FR. And see, that's a lot closer now. Much better. Okay, so let's see why this is still aligning to the top. Let's see, if I select something, what does it look like? Actually, no, it looks, yeah, it looks center. You could probably move it a little bit further to the left if you wanted to, the text. So let's do that. Again, RM, RAM. I'm going to zero it out. And this is negative margin. So let's just use 1. Yeah, that's good enough. So, and this is, at this moment, the spacing is a bit off. See how there's more space here than here. So we can go back to the grid, go back to advanced, and here you can use either margin or padding. Let's use padding. Actually, let's use margin. And this one is, let's just add 1. Okay, perfect. That's more balance. And let's see what this looks like in mobile, the tablet. Perfect. It just rolls into a whole separate line, and it should do the same in mobile, but this line should roll under the images. Oh, perfect. Now the only problem here is because on mobile it's still applying the styling from the desktop, so we just remove this. Okay, let's see if I can remove it here. There. Okay, so I just removed that negative margin, and it only applies to the mobile, because when you go back to desktop, it's fine. It's still the same -1 REM. All right. Okay, so that's it. You could add something else to this, actually, to make it fully functional. It's to the text here, and go to content. You could add a link with an anchor text to the testimonial sections, which in my case, I have it here at the bottom. So it would be just a matter of going here to the testimonial section, going to advanced, clicking and CS, I already have it here, CSS ID, I label it testimonials. So essentially all you have to do is go here, and we're going to go to text editor and select this, click a link, and all you have to do is insert # testimonials, and it's just anchor text that whenever you click on read that link there, it will take you straight down to the testimonials. But the purpose of this tutorial was to show you how to create the social proof widget in the first place. So I think we've done that. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.